In the high-stakes environment of the late-season push, every roster spot becomes a chess piece that can determine a championship trajectory. The Houston Texans have felt the weight of expectations and the thin margin for error in their secondary lately. They needed a stabilizing force, a player who doesn't just know the playbook, but knows exactly what it takes to hoist the Lombardi Trophy when the pressure is at its peak. That player is Justin Reid. The veteran safety is coming back to where his professional journey began, bringing 2 Super Bowl rings from his tenure with the Kansas City Chiefs. This isn't just a depth signing, it is a calculated move to inject championship DNA into a locker room that is learning how to win. Reid spent 4 seasons in Houston before his stint in Kansas City, making him a familiar face for the organization and a seamless fit for a defense that requires high-level communication. The front office acted decisively here, recognizing that while talent wins games, experience wins in January. We are looking at a deal that addresses both a tactical need on the field and a leadership void off it. It is the kind of move you see from a franchise that believes its window is wide open right now. The front office has been monitoring the market closely, and the opportunity to bring back a player of this caliber, who already understands the expectations of the city, was too logical to pass up. Before we break down exactly how the coaching staff plans to deploy him in this hybrid scheme and what this means for the salary cap, I want to invite you to join our community. If you appreciate reporting that prioritizes context over clickbait and professional insight over noise, please hit that subscribe button. It helps us keep the focus on the stories that actually matter in the league. Now, looking at the specifics of this transaction, it is clear that the Texans were not just looking for a body to fill a jersey. They were looking for a specific type of veteran intelligence. Reid's ability to diagnose plays before the snap and his versatility to play both down in the box and as a deep half safety gives this roster incredible flexibility.
When you look at the tactical implications of bringing Justin Reid back into the fold, you have to start with D'Amico Ryans. Ryans demands a high football IQ from his safeties, and Reid has developed into one of the most cerebral players at the position during his time in the league. The transition should be remarkably smooth because the fundamental principles of this defensive identity align with Reid's aggressive but disciplined style of play. In the short term, this move provides an immediate insurance policy against the attrition that inevitably hits during the final stretch of the season. But more importantly, it changes the ceiling of the Texans' sub-packages. Having a veteran who can communicate adjustments in real time is invaluable for a young core that is still finding its footing in high-pressure situations. From a salary cap perspective, this is a pragmatic investment. The Texans aren't mortgaging the future, they are optimizing the present. They are leveraging their available resources to ensure that a few blown assignments or minor injuries don't derail what has been a promising season. My take on this is straightforward. It is an elite piece of business. You rarely find players of this caliber with this much postseason pedigree who can walk into a building and know exactly where the meeting rooms are. It eliminates the getting-to-know-you phase that usually hampers mid-season acquisitions. We should expect to see Reid integrated into the rotation almost immediately, potentially taking over key situational roles on third downs, where his range and tackling ability are most effective. This isn't about hype, it's about professional reinforcement for a team that is serious about a deep playoff run. The move signals to the rest of the locker room that the front office is all in on this year's group. The question now is whether this move is the final piece of the puzzle, or if the front office still has one more card to play before the roster's lock. I want to hear from you on this one. Does the return of a 2-time champion like Justin Reid give you more confidence in this defense's ability to hold up against the elite offenses of the AFC? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this analysis helpful, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to continue providing this level of detailed coverage. Stay tuned.